So I've been at eXp now for 6 months, and I keep getting asked the same question. Sascha, do you like eXp? Did you like coming over? Was it a good move for you? How are things going right now? And would you do it again? So let's talk about it. How are things going now for me 6 months after joining eXp? Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, run it. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Sascha Chatman here with Chatman Realty Group, powered and brokered by eXp. And I am the team leader of Chatman Realty Group, and I have a team of agents all across DFW here to help and serve anybody looking to buy and sell a home. Now, recently, you guys know I moved over to eXp about 6 months ago. I get lots of calls from my friends from my old broker at Keller Williams asking me, was it a good move? How are things going? Do you like it? So let's get right into it. Number one, yeah, I love it. It was a great move for me. To answer the question, number one, it was an awesome move for me. And because I've leveled up, let me explain that. I have leveled up so much since I've come over to eXp, okay? Over and over and over again, my knowledge as a real estate agent is constantly growing. And that is because I am around people who are constantly pushing me and constantly sharing the tools and resources with me. And I just have these really cool and awesome strategic conversations with Nick Good. I have these same conversations with Chauncey Pham, and then with others who I normally wouldn't be even connected with. That's the beauty about eXp. It's not even about the rev share, which is actually cool. I mean, that's cool. I've got some revenue share. I've enjoyed that. But it really is being able to level up and have knowledge transfer is the most important thing about eXp. Is who you come in with is going to help and guide you. Now, I came with some great people. I signed up under Chauncey Pham. She's really cool. We kind of go back a little bit. We have some history. She's cool people. But here's the dealio. I can talk to her all the time. I'm able to always get information from her. I call Nick Good. I get information from him. I call others in the Money Badger Nation, in the Honey Badger group as well. And I am always getting the information I need and leveling up my knowledge. So what does that really look like? Okay. So last year I sold right at $5.8 million is what I sold. My biggest number I ever sold in real estate last year. Okay, this is July as I'm making this video right now, and I'm already at 5.6. Right, and that's just my production, not the team, just my individual own production. Okay, and keep in mind, last year, guys, I used to be an individual agent that came over. I brought one individual with me. I actually brought two individuals with me, and now I have a team of 4 agents. Right, and so that's another big thing for me. I not only went from being an individual agent, I now have become a team leader. My productivity is off the chain. As I write this right now, I make this video right now, I personally have $2.8 million on the contract. Okay, it's gonna be a happy August. It's gonna be a good August. It really will, and a good September, to be honest with you. So it's just, yeah, you know. And so my productivity itself is just going out the roof, and it's because I'm not wasting time. Let's talk about why. One, I'm not wasting time. Okay, I'm not in the office. I'm not in the office shooting the shit with people, right? And I love to talk. If you know me, I love to talk. So I'm not doing that. Okay. Number two, I'm at home and I have a bat cave up in here, guys. As far as what my real estate cave just looks like. I'm able to really make my home office a really good home office, and I'm not wasting time. I wake up in the morning, I just get it. I'm like a freaking machine right now, and on the phones and everything, my productivity is so high. Not just from the number of calls that I can make a day, okay? I went through Bold training at KW, pretty solid. Bold 100, I do it all the time. I do it all the time now. My lead conversion rate is unbelievable. So the skills and techniques that I have learned here at eXp, and the folks who I've been talking to and stealing from, you know, basically giving me their tools and stuff, has really helped me. Now, caveat, if you come in on the eXp, don't think you're just going to come in and do it like that. It doesn't work that way. If you come in on the wrong individual in eXp, then that's going to be a problem. You're just going to be getting the best that eXp can give you. And while eXp gives you good things, Your sponsor can mean a whole lot to your success or not. It really, really does. If your network doesn't have anything you're joining and you're going to be successful with eXp, that's not going to happen. Okay, so that's been a good thing. Also, I had to learn how to use their tools, and I've learned that. I must admit, I'm a bit annoyed with SkySlope. It's not the product itself. The product itself is fine. It's just my business so well. I don't really do well with doing transaction management, honestly. I used to do all this stuff myself. I'm super anal about writing my own contracts. I am finally getting a transaction coordinator because enough is enough. And I'm taking that burden off myself. So that's actually going well. I've actually learned how to really implement a virtual assistant strategy where I have VAs working for me now, and they're not expensive, but I learned that from Nick Good, how to get these VAs going and really how to put them to work to help me. They're cheap and they're pretty effective. It works. So another strategy I'm doing there. So all in all, things have been going well. Okay, so you guys know I'm a super tech head, right? And as a tech head, I have been looking at eXp's technology. So let's get to it. KV Core, it's pretty solid. It's actually pretty solid. So I got my KV Core site. I got it up and running. I'm going to give KV Core a pretty high B+ because it's a very powerful free 99 CRM. They even connecting and got BombBomb, and I'm a very heavy BombBomb user, so I like the fact that now you can do that with it. So it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty solid, so I do like that. The eXp world, that has been a godsend because I have a lot of things to pop up and questions I need to ask of a broker, and I just log in and I get it. Sometimes I even do it from my phone, and I just enjoy getting the answer I need when I need it. So, love that. So that's going well. If I was actually going into a physical office, I'm not sure how I would feel right now, especially with Corona out there. I think everybody has learned how to work virtual. So I want to say that was a big thing. When everyone tried to jump and work virtual, eXp was already there. It was already there. I didn't miss a beat from that perspective, like at all. If I had to give any agent advice who's thinking about coming over to eXp, my advice would be this: do your research and make sure you understand what this company is about, okay? And make sure you understand who you're signing up under and what the network offers. The network has to offer you something. Do not just sign up under anybody because you want to come to eXp. That's not how this thing works, okay? I've seen too many agents do that and be so unhappy in what they're going to get out of it because I could have stayed where I was at. Probably could have, okay? Your sponsor means something. And if your sponsor at the top of your upline is at the very, very top and they're not under anybody, that means you're only going to be able to rely on that individual. I'm part of the Honey Badger Nation, and we have a ton of us across the nation. But more importantly, the group that I'm part of down here in Dallas, under Nick Good and Chauncey Pham, the Good Home team. He has a great network. Nick has a lot of people. Chauncey has a lot of people as well. And we're just growing DFW. And so we have a huge team of agents that we work together, we train together, we share information together. That's what you really need. That's really what you really need if you really want to be successful. So that's the biggest takeaway I can give anyone who's thinking about coming over to eXp is make sure you get with the network that is going to be supportive of you. Ask a couple questions. What type of training do they provide? What type of mentoring do they really provide? Do they teach you how to fish? A lot of people, do you know how to get the leads? Okay, is someone telling you how to get the leads and then how to convert them on top of it? If you're not getting that as your current brokers, if you're not getting any of that, that's a problem. You can learn compliance all day from eXp. We have those trainings all day, every day, and some really other good training about lead gens and stuff like that. But the best thing is learning from agents who are doing it at a high level. That's what I did. In 6 months, I came in and I watched what people who were doing more productivity than me, watched what they were doing, said, okay, I'm gonna take that, then I'm gonna take a little bit of this here, and I created my own stuff here, and boom, it is working. Just saying. So 6 months in, I enjoy it. I'm loving it. I'm really happy about it. The growth we're having right now as Chatman Realtor Group is phenomenal. So I wouldn't change it. I'm not going anywhere. I am not. And I've been able to get more partners, more business partners. I can bring in more individuals on the team, I can probably bring another 4 agents if I want to. It's just a question if I want that headache or not and bringing on more people on the team. So, but this has been, if you have any questions whatsoever about joining eXp or just want to learn a little bit more about the company before you make that leap. You know, there's a lot of agents trying to recruit you. I get it. You owe yourself to talk to someone who's been through it recently. You owe it to yourself to talk to someone who's done it and been successful right here. And I'll talk to you. All right. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Peace. Take care. Bye. Is it great? Well, let's jump. So let's jump into this. But back to the technology that we have with KV,